Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Sam and Max in the Devil's Playhouse. Quite possibly the final video too. Interesting. Anyway, you may remember, we need to get his attention so we can at least try to get that toy robot away from him. But he doesn't care about anything except the bomb about to go off. So, let's make him care about something. What is the one thing he lusts after? The Devil's Toy Box. What do we have a picture of and can superimpose it over this granite slab?
It's a big hunk of rock.
Left over from all the secret tunnels those love.
Yeah, we heard that before. What do we have? A picture that we can put on, superimpose over that granite slab.
Sim, salabim.
Well aimed, too.
What? The Devil's Toy Box? How can this be?
The Devil's Toy Box?
And see, he's stupid enough to bring the robot to us.
They said the toy box had been destroyed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
Talking clone? Oh, now I see. You have come to make things difficult for me again. Yes, Sam?
You might as well give up, Skun-kape. Once Stinky's done with you, you'll be tossed out like yesterday's bacon fat.
Nonsense. She has been madly in love with me from the moment she saw me. Animal magnetism like this. You can't just turn it off, you know?
How do you think I feel?
I don't want to think about that.
Turn yourself in, Skun-kape. Don't make things any harder on yourself.
Since coming to this dreadful planet, I've been pulled through rock, shot at, imprisoned for decades, attacked by mole men, pummeled by clones, and shot at by an overzealous pulp detective. How could things possibly get harder?
You could do it without the hints turned on?
Oh, well, let's see if he'll give us the robot.
Hand over that toy robot, and I'll think about turning the toy box over to you.
You're hardly in a position to make demands, Sam. Why should I turn over this toy instead of simply taking what I want?
Well, let's see. We have a few options here.
Because I'll shoot you full of lead if you don't.
Sam, your earth bullets bounce off my hide like the gentle caress of a refreshing spring rain. But please, do your worst.
Well, this is awkward. I seem to have left my gun in my other pants.
That doesn't work.
Because that robot is the only thing that can save my not-so-little buddy.
You Earthlings' dependence on emotion will be your downfall. Well, that and my disintegrator beams.
601.
Because I'll give you all the money I have in freelance police petty cash.
Such a pitiful amount would barely pay for one of my chest-waxing sessions.
You wax your chest? You're... Never mind.
Because it's the right thing to do.
Then I'll take my riches as ruler of the universe and donate them to cover my carbon offset.
Yeah, it works for some people. But apparently he's not going to care about any of that, right? What about the bomb we could use to blow up the chest with?
Because if you don't, I'll blow up the toy box once and for all.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare. The explosion would destroy you along with half this city.
I'd destroy half of any city to save my best pal. Besides, I'm using a loaner body.
You're serious?
I'm just crazy enough to do it.
No, here! Take the robot. Just keep that bomb away from the toy box.
There! Antimatter bomb disabled. Containment protocols canceled. What is he doing?
Now I better get this robot into Max's brain before Skun-kape realizes he's been flamboozled.
Indeed. I like how it actually superimposes that down there.
Hiya, Flint.
Hey, Sam. Didn't recognize you without the suit. This
Anything
is
else
some
there?
crazy case, huh?
Yeah, About this antimatter bomb.
Oh, don't sweat it, pal. Once I finish off these hairy mugs, I'll round up those 2 saps and put a damper on that firecracker. Easy as portfolio diversification.
So, nothing new there. Oh well, time to leave.
I can't be wandering through. I can't be.
Okay, which tunnel was it?
You got everything under control here,
There
Flint?
it is.
Ah, this is as easy as picking lice from a hobo's.
Did you hear that? Again with the hobos. What's his problem?
Don't kill that one, Flint. That's Grandpa Stinky.
No problem, Sam.
Not the brightest guy in the world. At least we were able to figure out which one was Stinky, so Flint didn't kill him.
Sam to rescue team. Sam to rescue team. Robot acquired. Eat me. Over.
Roger that.
No bomb. Wonder where it went. I don't want to know what his fate's gonna be. Well, we've got what we need. Let's take care of that, shall we? You'll notice we can't control Max anymore.
Hey, I got that robot, and Skun-kape must have put it back together himself. Watch that trigger.
Once we blast away that dark matter, we should have enough time to remove the... Uh-oh. I think my water just broke.
Pennies?
Sam, we've got to get out of here. Now.
But Max is...
There is no way I'm having this baby inside a horrible monster!
That horrible monster is my best friend, and we're running out of time to save him. What do we do?
Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil.
My friends, the most wondrous thing has happened.
It hasn't happened yet, and it's not going to unless we move.
What? Oh, yes, the baby. Whatever. No, my friends, the wondrous thing is that Max has actually committed a selfless act. Who's this guy?
He's the personification of Max's superego.
Ah, makes sense.
That means he's more than just pure id. He's capable of self-sacrifice. I've made a terrible mistake. Max is worth saving after all.
Told you so.
Go. Save Sybil. I will stay here and remove this wretched tumor.
But how do we get out of here in time?
Huh? No doubt there's something in here you've overlooked.
Oh, let's see if talking will get us any hints here.
Any ideas how we can get out of here?
None that aren't unspeakably unsanitary, I'm afraid.
Any ideas how we can get out of here?
None that aren't
Oh, that's the same. What about Sybil?
Breathe, Sybil. Do you need any water? Or hot towels? Or a complimentary mint?
I need for you to get me out of this monster!
So what's the quickest way out of a 20-story tall lagomorph?
Save Sybil.
Huh. No help there.
Are you sure you're qualified to remove Max's tumor?
Sam, I narrated the entire series of brain surgery for brain deficients on VHS. Of course I know what I'm doing.
Well, you may notice, or you may have noticed that he shut down the tentacles that were blocking this one peculiar little passage here.
Why does Max have tear ducts? I can't remember the last time I saw him cry. Well, except when he was trying to lull his prey into a false sense of security. It won't do any good unless Max is crying, though.
So, we could escape through the tear duct if Max is crying. Well, Remember how we got Max to cry earlier? The record player.
Knutschluck was 13, and his body was going through a strange transformation. Hair had begun to pop up in weird places, and a line of razor-sharp quills had sprouted along his spine. Why so sad? Asked Paco. These changes are perfectly normal for an Inuit your age.
Start crying.
I know, sobbed Knutschluck, but I was hoping for leathery bat-like wings.
Looks comfortable. Oh,
I need...
Okay, nothing new from the peanut gallery there. But Max is crying.
This tear duct should be big enough to fit all of us. Even Sybil. Man, I cannot get over how huge she is.
Sam!
All right, everybody. Let's load up and make a quick getaway. Good luck, Max's superego. We're all counting on you.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll have Max back to his normal, impetuous, wonderful self in 5 minutes. Just go, and hurry.
Sam, you have to get out now. The maintrons will impact in 4 minutes.
Doing the math means nothing good's gonna come of this.
Why aren't we moving?
Wait a second. This isn't the tear duct. Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant. Gesundheit!
Let's get you to the hospital, Mrs. Pandemic Lincoln.
Ugh. That's Lincoln Pandemic?
Could you keep it down? Our head is killing us.
Quick, Giant Max, get out of there! The last Maintron is headed your way! He saved the city. But where did he go?
I almost had everything, and then you had to start slobbering over a stupid piece of rock.
For the last time, my queen, I will get you a diner on the next world we conquer. Just get me far away from... Didn't I tell you to get rid of that cell phone already?
Who could possibly be calling me?
Max?
Realign the mitochondrial plasmoid transference sequence. Oh, who am I trying to kid? I'm making all this up as I go along. Anyway, I've adjusted the cloning tank, so we should be able to bring Max back as good as new.
Great, Dr. Mama Bosco. Let's do it.
I'll just need a sample of his DNA, one that's less than 1 week old.
So we have control again. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do here. Can't even talk to you. Can't leave. We're restricted to this little area. The only person we can talk to is Mama Bosco.
Max is always climbing on top of me and beating me up. I've got to be crawling with this DNA, right, Mama Bosco?
I don't doubt it, Sam, but it's got to be fresh to work with my machines. Didn't you pick up anything that whole time you were inside his body?
Well, let's see what it gives us. We still have the gun. Still have his records, which is kind of creepy. But we do have a blob of Max's snot.
Try this, Mama Bosco. It should be crawling with Max DNA. God knows what else.
Perfect. This should only take a few minutes.
So we're going to get Max back.
That should do it.
Welcome back, little buddy. What happened?
It looks like Max's DNA is just too weird for my machines to be able to reproduce. There's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, Sam.
Tough break, Sammo. At least he went out saving the universe. As president, I'd just like to offer my... I can't do this now. I just can't.
Super Ball, come back!
So, this has been Let's Play Sam and Max, the Devil's Playhouse. This is the end, folks. This is how it all ends. Kind of a bittersweet little moment, actually. Yeah, they killed off Max. Oh well. I guess there are worse fates for a hyperkinetic gravity thing than to go out saving the universe. As Max ignores a mugging, or Sam ignores a mugging in the alley. Can't blame him, really. You saw what he was like when he, he lost Max's brain. Imagine what he's like now. Except he has no one to blame this on. Well, anyway, I sincerely want to thank everyone for joining me for this, for being here with me through these last 50 some odd videos, and the 100 or so some odd videos that came before this, and the other 2 seasons, and the original Sam and Max game. So, anyway, I'm just going to go let the credits play out, and I will see everybody back next time for something new, now that we are completely done with Sam and Max. Again, thanks to everyone for tuning in, watching, commenting, etc., etc., etc. I really want to thank Telltale for picking up this series many years ago and continuing on in the fashion they did. Even if they made the games a little easier, they did portray one of the best friendship scenes ever. One of the best friendships in gaming ever. So, well, this looks like this is the end, so I guess I'll be brief here, even though I haven't been all that, brief up till now. Headless Statue of Liberty, huh? Anyway, poor Sam.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Holy beer-battered princes of Maine and kings of New England in a glass-bottom boat with a trip-hop DJ and the second runner-up in the Miss Teen Oklahoma pageant. It's past Max in a time-traveling elevator.
What's shaking?
Max, I thought you were... Wait a second, where's the past me?
Oh, yeah, about that. We were on a case, and you got turned into a giant monster with electromagnetic powers, so I kind of had to blow you up. It was horrible. So, So, wanna stop some crimes?
Let's. Where do we start, pal?
I heard there's a new supervillain in town called the Banker. He's created a board game that kills.
And there's rumblings that the horrible Rat Queen has been summoning all her minions to her secret nest beneath the city, subsuming them into her blood-caked fur to form the unstoppable Uber-Rat, Empress of Slaughter.
Oh boy, I can subdue her with my acid-slick whip-like tongue.
You don't have an acid-slick, whip-like tongue.
Oh, well, I can still drool on her till she begs me to stop.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Oh, come on, like they'd really kill Max off permanently. Anyway, thanks for joining me, everyone. See you back next time. Bye.